Welcome to the deep dive. We love digging into those really specific questions you find yourself Googling. And today, we've seen one popping up a lot from drivers around Aloha, Oregon. It sounds simple. Is windshield replacement really free?
hmm
Okay, let's unpack this and get you a real answer.
Yeah, let's just get right to it. The answer is, well, it's a little nuanced. Windshield replacement is not automatically free in Aloha, no. But, and this is a big but, it absolutely could be free for you. It all just depends on the details of your specific auto insurance policy.
Okay, so let's start with the law then. Some states actually mandate free glass replacement. Is Oregon one of them?
No, it's not. That's a really important starting point. Oregon law doesn't force insurers to cover windshields with, a zero deductible.
Got it. So if you just have liability coverage or the wrong plan, you're footing the whole bill.
They're footing the bill.
But this is where the good news starts for most people, right? The key is having comprehensive coverage.
That's it, exactly.
For anyone who might not be super familiar, what are we talking about when we say comprehensive?
It's just non-collision damage. So, theft, vandalism, hail,
For a rock flying up from Highway 8 and hitting your windshield.
or a rock hitting your windshield, precisely. And almost all comprehensive plans do cover glass. But the terms of that coverage are, well, they're all over the map. And that's the real aha moment here.
Right. Because you can have a policy with full glass coverage and a zero deductible. That's the dream scenario, isn't it?
That is the golden ticket. You use the coverage, the insurer pays the full cost, and you pay absolutely nothing.
But that's not always the case.
Not at all. And here's where it can get painful. Other comprehensive policies require you to meet your standard comprehensive deductible.
I mean, I've been there. You think, oh, my $500 deductible is fine, but then the replacement only costs $400. So the insurance company pays nothing, and you're still out the full $400.
Exactly. You might as well have been uninsured for that one incident. So knowing your glass deductible is everything.
So if Oregon doesn't require it, why are so many of the big insurers, like State Farm, Geico, Progressive, voluntarily offering this zero deductible option? Is there a catch?
No catch, really. It's just smart business for them. They've realized that paying, say, $400 for a windshield now is much better customer service.
And cheaper in the long run.
And way cheaper than letting a small crack spread until it becomes a serious safety issue, which could lead to a much, much bigger claim down the road.
That makes total sense. Okay, let's talk worst case scenario. You don't have that zero deductible coverage. What's the damage?
You should probably be prepared to pay somewhere between, say, $200 and $600.
And what pushes the cost up toward that $600 mark? It's not just a fancy piece of glass anymore, is it?
Not at all. It's all about complexity. If you have a luxury car, or really any newer car,
With all the new safety features.
right, the advanced driver assistance systems, your lane keep assist, forward collision warning, those cameras are often built right into the windshield.
And they have to be recalibrated after.
They have to be. And that calibration requires special software, and it's expensive. That's the $200 fee that can push the cost way up.
Which brings us to the single most important thing you have to do.
Before you book anything,
Call your insurance company first.
do not let a glass shop talk you into anything until you have the facts from your insurer.
And when you call, you need to ask 3 very specific questions. First, what are the details of my glass coverage?
Be specific.
Second, what is my deductible for this service? Not my general one.
So important.
And third, do you have a list of preferred glass shops in the Aloha area? Sometimes using them can speed up the claim.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, the whole game is just about knowing a few key phrases related to your own policy.
It's that simple.
Comprehensive, deductible, and especially zero deductible glass coverage. Knowing what those mean for you turns a potential financial headache into a quick, free fix.
And that leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. If your policy currently has a high comprehensive deductible, could the savings and just the sheer convenience of a zero deductible glass plan, could that be the single deciding factor when you choose your next insurer? Something to mull over until our next deep dive.